Now, do you fault the Chinese in anything relating to technology when they discovered they had this problem? Should they have done something differently to deal with the problem or alert more people to it? Or you think the Chinese really did the most that they could do?
As I understand it, there's a lot of fault going around everywhere. The Chinese should have alerted people more quickly. They eventually did, but let me just explain it this way. This is a simple test. If something is doubling every 3 days, how do you get ahead of it? If you look at the countries that have done well compared to the countries that are in trouble, which includes the United States, they all had one point. They all acted extremely quickly when they saw this wave coming. America did not. China did after a delay, but that delay hurt. Let's imagine, for example, in New York, as an example, shutting down the restaurants and so forth and so on. If you delay a week, that's a factor of 4 more infections in this critical period. The critical infection rate of the disease was doubling every 3 days. Nowadays, it's in much better shape. In many scenarios, it's doubling every 24 days, every 30 days. That gives you much more time. But when you've got an acute attack like we saw in January and February, I think there's plenty of blame to go around for